Hey everyone, it's Gadget Guru. This is going to be a tournament report from my Saturday locals I went to. It was a multiple prize tournament. First place either got the choice between a dueling backpack, a box of Gold Series 3, or a Pot of Duality tin, or Zen Meister tin, whatever you want to call it. Um, I was playing anti-meta. I went undefeated. I beat everything I played, so I'll go and tell you, what I played, how I did, what tech I was using, what was doing good, what wasn't doing good, stuff like that. Um, so real quick, I want to give a props to my teammate and my roommate at the same time. Sean, who's part of my team, he got third, so he got the backpack. So and he hasn't topped any tournaments in a long while. So it was good. It was good to see him, get back into it and still be able to do well in a tournament. So props to him. Okay, so next of all, first round, I versed a fire burn deck. UFO roids, solar flare dragons, combustible heated soul or whatever. I mean, it was weird, and it was a stall burn deck. If it wasn't for breakers and MSTs, I would have been screwed. But I made a triple breaker and triple MST right now, so it saved my ass. I mean, it just saved me completely. So I was really happy about that. My trap holes and bomblesses and stuff kind of took care of all his monsters. He really couldn't do anything in that regard, and pretty much I just controlled him out, and I won through just controlling. So yeah, MST and 3 breaker are mandatory main deck for me right now. Um, Round 2 I versed Psychic. Psychics are a pain right now. I mean, that Psychic Witch and E Teleport and all this other crap is so ridiculous. It's not even funny. Um, and it was annoying. I got game 1 pretty easy because I shut down everything she could do. Game 2 I lost. I just didn't get the answers to her stuff, and her Iron Chain Dragon beat my face. And game 3, I actually took her Iron Chain Dragon and killed her with it. Like she couldn't get over it because I took her Iron Chain and I had already warned her Brio, so she just couldn't get over it because she couldn't get enough stars on the field because I had all the control on the field. So I got that one. Um, Round 3, I'm not sure what I versed. Um, Lightsworn. Round 3 was Lightsworn. I versed Lightsworn in round 3. Um, I 2-0'd it. I destroy Lightsworn. It's not even funny. Like my deck eats Lightsworn for breakfast, so I wasn't really worried about that. Um, and then round 4 was Gravekeeper. Now this is a matchup I was afraid of. And it was actually to my friend, my roommate who got third. Um, I beat him, but not by much, and he just redid his Gravekeeper. So next locals that we go together, oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Gravekeepers are nasty because no matter what you do, they just keep coming back more and more and more. Like I kept getting him because he kept summoning monsters and swinging at my 17 beaters and stuff, and then I would chain MST on or activate MST on his Necro Valley, and they become 1500s. That's where I kept getting him and killing his monsters. But even that didn't stop him. He just kept stelling them back and summoning them again, and it was just like, stop it. But eventually, triple breaker, triple MST, no more Necro Valley. I had bigger beaters than he did. I won. Um, but he found a way to fix that. He's gonna be running Solidarity now, so I'll have to compete with triple Solidarity and triple Necro Valley. So that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But I'll figure out something. So go ahead and jump into the deck list. By the way, here's the prize I won. I don't know if I'm gonna open it yet. Still debating on that. I'll let you guys know. If I do, it'll probably be in another video because I don't know if I'm gonna open it yet. Sorry. Um, so first of all, 3 compulsory. Amazing in this meta. Shuts down Inzectors, shuts down Lightsworn, shuts down Gravekeeper. I mean, it just gives me absolute control over the field. Oh, you have a monster. You're gonna do what? No, go away. I mean, it's too good. Bottomless Staple stops all synchros and exceeds and Zen mains. Oh, there was a wind up player there. So I mean, if I played him, that would have been really annoying. Um, 1 Mirror Force, 2 Trap Hole. Trap Hole is amazing. Like, I want to talk about this card for a second. This was saving me all day. Trap Hole is just amazing. I might even bump it to 3. Trap Hole is amazing. Like every time I needed something, it's like Trap Hole, Trap Hole, Trap Hole. I was Trap Holing all day long. I wish I had ran a third. Like, I love the card. It's so good. So I might actually run a third. We'll have to see. Um, Triple Road. Again, Road is amazing. I was using it all day long. Road is just it's just too good. Like anything they do to destroy my field. Road, 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 Stardust, Stardust. It's free Stardust. Like how can you hate that? You can negate a Dark Hole or a Heavy or a Mirror Force, and you get one of these for free. 2500 Beat Stick that can negate another destruction effect? Yes, please. Um, Double Torrential Tribute, amazing. I love Double Torrential Tribute. It saves me in so many situations. It's like, oh, you already used Torrential. Yeah, but now I have another one. And they're like, oh, crap. So Triple Call the Haunted, really good. I'm loving this. This is ridiculous. It just, I'm like, yes. You're like, yes, I killed Fossil Dyna. And I'm just like, Call the Haunted, Fossil Dyna. GG. I was using 2 Horn of the Phantom Beast because I was using 5 Beasts, but I don't like it. Like, it just, I don't like Horn of the Phantom Beast in my opinion because I run double Tengu and triple Wengu, which is 5 targets. But this is not enough for two cards that specifically have to have those monsters on the field. So I'm probably gonna take out the Horn of the Phantom Beast. I didn't get to use it all day, and I probably just will take it out. Double Solemn Warning, negate summons, crap like that. Solemn Judgment, negate everything. Triple Duality, thin your deck, search for what you need, get through your options faster. Triple MST, protect your ass. I mean, there's so many situations where MST is good now. Inzectors, any deck that uses a field spell like Necker Valley or whatever, Decree. I mean, just destroying any spell or trap that I don't want to deal with. MST is there for that. Book of Moon, Control, Dark Hole, Nuke, Monster Reborn, Special Summon, Heavy Storm, Destruction, blah 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 blah. Okay, now into the monsters. I know. You're saying no Smashing Ground? No, no Smashing Ground. I actually found Smashing Ground to be too slow in playtesting. Like, by the time I played Smashing, I was just like, why don't I just play something else? Smashing is too slow these days. Um, and a lot of people will agree, a lot of people will disagree. So, that's a personal choice. I didn't want to use Smashing. For monster lineup, I had triple Fossil Dynas. Amazing card. Stops all special summoning. I love it. Triple Breaker the Magical Warriors. Another retarded card because it's like, oh look, pop a free back row, 16 beater. Double Tengu. Not as amazing as it used to be, but Tengu's still good. Triple Wengu. Wengu right now is the decimator of this format. Like if I summon him first turn, windups, Inzectors, nobody can do anything. They just like set a monster defense end, set a monster defense end, set a monster defense end. That's all they do. So he's amazing right now. One Cyber Dragon, a beat stick, and he gives me an out to like Machinas and machines and stuff. I just go into a Fortress Dragon. And lastly, something I'm playing right now, 2 TKR. Now TKR aren't amazing, but they do good. Like they stop exceeds, they stop synchros, they stop dualities, they stop rota, they stop a lot of stuff. And we have a Sam player, we have a wind up player, we have a few different players, and this does really well against them. So I'm really liking TKR. I do not like him because there's a lot of times I will top deck into him, or I'll like have him, I'll summon him, and next turn I'll draw duality, and it's like, I actually got to a game where I had 3 duality in hand because he couldn't jump the TKR, but I couldn't play my duality, and it was so annoying. But like I said, it does do well, so I am running it. I think 3 is overkill. 3 is way too much. I'm not running Veilers, because I don't have the supers yet, I guess you could say. I'm buying the supers, but I sold my ulti and ultras once the supers were announced, so I will be running Veilers, but I don't have any right now. So that's all for the main deck. The extra deck was all just standard stuff. Next, for the side deck, 3 Soul Release was for anti-Light Sworn and Wind Up. No graveyard. Thank you. Go away. 1 Rhoda. And you're like, why do you have Rhoda? Well, considering I have 6 targets in my side deck, 3 DD Warrior Lady and 3 Absolute Crusader. DD Warrior Lady is anti-Samurai, and Absolute Crusader is anti-Synchro and anti-Lightsworn. Absolute Crusader, play your JD. I dare you. I have 3 Crusader and 2 TKR. Your JD's dying. So, I like that. 1 Kinetic Soldier. We had a Hero and a Samurai and a bunch of other random decks there, so Kinetic's always good just to run. 2 Mind Crush. Mind Crush is really good. With all the searching and stuff right now, it's just like, oh look, Dragonfly pop. I get or Centipede pop. I get to search Dragonfly, Minecraft Dragonfly, and it stops their loop. So I'm really liking it. And the next thing, two tribe shocking virus. Now you're probably like, what does that do? Well, if you don't know what it does, look it up. It says you can banish one monster from your hand to banish all of the monsters of the same type on the field. It's considering I run a thunder, a machine, a beast warrior, a spellcaster, a rock, um, and like five other types. It becomes amazing versus so many decks. Like there's just so many decks I can just summon him and banish one card, like Gravekeepers. Like there's so many times it's like, oh, you have like 2+ Gravekeepers. Okay, summon Tribe Shocking Virus, banish Breaker, banish all your Gravekeepers. GG. It's just amazing. So he's good side deck tech. So overall, I'm liking the deck. I am gonna change it up a little bit because, like I said, a couple things were kind of clogging, and they weren't exactly playing really well. The Horn of the Phantom Beast, I liked it, but it was kind of annoying me. I did take my Winged Rhinoses out, which I really regret. I'm putting those back in. Winged Rhinos is amazing, um, but overall, I do like the deck a lot. It's playing very good in this format. I look forward to the next Saturday because I'm going to a box tournament. So I will see how it does there, and I will let you guys know. So this is the Gadget Guru, and see y'all later.